Yeah.
I don't have any rings on. I'm a mess. My whole routine is disturbed. It's fine.
1 hour earlier and everything's thrown out. And I've never felt better. I'm like, we should do this every week. This is a great time.
I need a routine.
Honestly, let's lock in this time every week. I thoroughly enjoy this time. Kelliot.
How much was your hay light, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, 180, 250 potentially, somewhere in the Australian. So what, 50 American? Oh.
The way hay extorts crazy amounts of money out of people is I gotta hand it to him.
The store is walking distance from man. Walking distance.
That's dangerous.
And it's like, we were going to get a hay couch at one point. And then I just said to myself, why? Don't do this. This is the worst decision. You're going to not sit on the couch because it's too expensive. That's the thing with a couch. You want it like perfectly, you don't want it to be like,
not
you don't want it to be
nice
precious.
To where you're like,
yeah.
Because you're supposed to sit on it.
No
your
food
ass
on the
goes
couch
on
kind
it.
of thing. Yeah, it's like you want to be able to eat and watch the TV. You want to be able to. You still want it to look good. You want it to be comfy. You want it to be supportive, but you don't want it to be so such a centerpiece that no one's allowed to use it. You don't want people to think your place is an art gallery. Because I've had that happen. My last place, people felt like that when they came over. They didn't know where to sit. They didn't know what to do. And I felt really bad. I felt like a bad friend. And as much as in my head, I was like, oh, like, it's fine. Like, just try and keep your shoes off the rug. Try and keep your shoes off the Braulio Amato rug. I'm like, I sound like a fuckhead. No one knows who Braulio is. None of my friends have any clue of what any design thing is.
They're like, no,
I'm the only one who cares.
We're an accountant.
Yeah. It's like, Elliot, I just want to get comfy. Can I sit on the ground?
Who's Braulio?
I vividly remember sitting on the couch. We had some friends over to watch a movie. This is my old place. So the rug is now in the bedroom. The rug used to be in the living room.
That's a better place for it.
Yeah, I think it looks really good in the bedroom. Rugs look great under a bed. Can I just say? On carpet, kind of goes crazy. We were watching this movie together, and we got takeaway. We got some Thai food. And everyone was eating straight out of the container. And I vividly remember just not watching the movie because I was focused on one of my friends just eating out of the container on the carpet because there was no more room on the couch, on the white part of the carpet, because it's multicolor on like the lighter part of the carpet. And I just remember looking at it and just going, what's wrong with me? I'm the problem here. And like, I can't even focus on a movie because I'm like, I shouldn't have people over. I shouldn't have friends.
That's tough. But I understand. That's why I have covers on my couch, but I sewed my covers because I love my couch. Like I love. It's the Floyd sofa with the chaise. And I sewed covers for it because I have, speaking of,
that's the thing. You've got guests. You've got
I have
permanent
guests
residents
all the time.
You got tenants
who are like children. So I need a couch that can take a beating. So I got, it's upholstery fabric for kids and pets. And dear God, has this fabric held up to, the cats regularly pick on our dining room chairs, which are coincidentally the same fabric that I used from the couch. I reupholstered the chairs with the same fabric. They pick on it probably every day. And you can't tell. There are no fibers pulled out of this upholstery fabric. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It was like $40 a yard.
Yeah.
But it was worth it to me. And I can get stains out of it really easily. It's like, so, but that's a very specific thing to me. I'm crazy enough to sew my own couch covers.
See, I feel like it's justified though because you have the cats. Like if I had friends come over and I had the upholstery on mine and people were like, why have you got that? I'd be like, oh, because of you. Because of you, friend, who's here. Because you're going to ruin it. Oh, it's not, we don't usually have them out. That's what I would have to say. Oh, we usually, only when we have guests over, like people will be like, so I'm a grub, eh? So I'm a grub just coming over. It'd be awful. It feels so
It's like old people who have like plastic on their sofas. Oh,
the worst. The absolute worst.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. They only take it off when company's over. So fascinating.
You just hate living there in the meantime?
I know. I'm like, it's like you're living in I don't know, like a showroom.
Yeah, legit. I feel like that sometimes, but it's okay. Practicality
like living in a very
is
lived-in
old
museum.
School. Yeah.
I feel like that's what my house evokes.
I like feeling like I like feeling like the night at the museum guy.
Yeah, I can see that.
I talk to all my furniture.
I mean, you have so many like nice pieces of furniture where it's like very like cool, eclectic. That a lot of your stuff is like a museum piece.
Yeah.
So
I know some of it is crazy. Everyone's like, "Where did get the blue cabinets?" Those are IKEA. They just release their stuff in blue
also
sometimes.
IKEA.
It's pretty sick. Yeah. IKEA goes crazy.
And my pegboard and this lamp behind me. My favorite task light in the world is this lamp.
Yeah.
I bought it when I got hired at Live Nation, and I wanted a lamp at my desk because I can you like screw it onto your desk, but then I can like pull the light anywhere I want, so I can pull it really close, like down behind my sewing machine as an additional like spotlight. I love it. And I think they still sell it. It was like $20. Great light.
Yeah. Have you got the chat open, by the way, Kel?
Oh. Yep. Oh,
Get your water bottle out of the frame before I go crazy.
My water bottle, sorry, it's in the frame. God. I am very excited about this episode.
Say the lines. Oh.
I was just saying in general, I'm very excited about this episode.
Yeah.
But whatever. No, all right. Hello, friends. Welcome to this week's episode of Kelliot. My name happens to be Kel.
And my name happens to be Kel as well. It's Elliot.
And this is
Kel, Elliot. And we are, of course, designers who care. And share and other rhyming words and pay the fare of being
Adobe.
Yeah. I actually just got my 50% off thing the other day for another. Actually, no, I think I took because you know when you go to cancel it. Also, just a reminder to everyone, they're about to. I think no. Well, I know you know the runaround better than I do, but I think that just anyone listening. You might, by the time this comes out, I think it might have truly clocked over where they move you automatically to the Pro plan with the AI integration.
I got to fix that.
Just a reminder to get out of that because it's like $40 more expensive for my currency at least. And I was like, this is ridiculous. So I said I'm canceling and I got the 2 free months. And then when those are done, I'll cancel again.
Damn, I gotta get back on that shit. I used to do that to them every 3 months.
You can't drop the ball.
I would make their life hell.
Because it's still a ridiculous, it's still, they obviously can take the loss. It's almost as though they don't need to charge that much for it. It's like they can't actually afford to do it at a much cheaper rate. But they will move you onto the Pro plan, which is still absolutely ridiculous to me that the only difference is unlimited credits versus 25. I hate that there's a credit system in the Adobe suite now.
I know.
Not that I was going to have any interest in using it.
It's horrible.
It's a true joke. It's a joke, but that's just
okay. So if you are in the US and you have the whole suite, it is $54.99 a month for the Creative Cloud Pro, which was the original Creative Cloud All Apps plan. That includes the generative like stuff like Firefly and other like generative AI credits and such. It says they're also limiting mobile and web apps like Acrobat, Express, Fresco, and Adobe Podcast. They'd be doing anything.
What?
They'd be doing anything. So I'm interested in that because I use Lightroom on my phone. So I'm curious to see if they're actually going to limit that because it has like a long like click here to read more about what apps they're allowing in the standard plan. So yeah, remember to change that, guys, if you are still tethered to them to make sure you change your plan and give them a good runaround. Give them a hard time. So you can get some.
Spend some time with a customer
dollars
service
off.
agent. I think it's an AI agent at first, and then when you want to cancel, they put you onto a real person. And both are
It's like that
easily
drive-through.
pushed around.
50,000 water cups. Hi,
Yeah,
what can I get
yeah.
for you?
Hey, can I establish 50,000 new accounts under my business that I'm starting, my AI business? See what happens. Just see what happens.
I'm hearing it's the future.
It's still doable though, and I'm pretty sure you can still just go through. If you cancel it, you don't have to go through customer service. You can just cancel, and then it's that offers screen. So you don't have to talk to anyone. It will just happen. So something to think about, everyone. As we'll mention this every single episode until you guys.
It's just a good reminder.
well
Always
aware.
give Adobe a hard time at every opportunity that you can. Make their life difficult.
Yes.
So it's the least you can do as people who are still stuck in their trap.
Yeah,
Like
it's your responsibility as someone in the graphic design industry to do that. That is if we all do it, it gets better. Yes.
Be the rock in someone's shoe.
Please.
Good life lesson.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm super excited about what we're doing today
this is gonna
because
be
we
fun.
really liked this format when we did it a while ago, a period of time ago.
I want to say a year ago, but it wasn't. Yeah.
I have no sense of time.
No.
I have no sense of time. So I like this because it allows me to go through a grocery store at a speed that I like moving through when I don't really have too much of like, I gotta do regular grocery shopping, blah, 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 where it's like, it's not fun. This is fun grocery shopping because it's silly. And it really allows me to slow down and move through an expensive, pretentious grocery store really slowly. And I love doing that.
I really like it because it gives me an opportunity to stock up on like sauces and condiments that are like that I don't usually get. Yeah, exactly. Because you go like, oh yeah, I'll get the onion jam. Sure.
Yeah.
Yummo.
I have that.
So
yeah, I buy that.
I was in there for like half an hour yesterday to a point where I was like, I'm spending too much time in here. They're going to start getting concerned. Because it's a very small grocery store, the one I went to. Very small, very like boutique, right?
Okay.
Bodega-esque, I would say. Maloney's. Probably
small.
not bodega-esque. But it feels like that in terms of like, I don't
It's
know. I
boutique
think
enough. It's like a specialty grocery store.
The main indicator is like there's like two choices of spray-on deodorant. Right? Like it's not the whole wall of it. Like there's just at the top, it's just randomly
like they've
there.
got the fluoride-free toothpaste.
Yes, yeah. They've got baking soda. What is it? No, baking soda. Bicarb? No, there's one toothpaste I've used before. I was staying at the first time I went to New York, the only toothpaste they had in the place I was staying at was baking soda toothpaste. I'm pretty sure. Is it baking soda?
Most toothpaste has baking soda.
It was just like the purest form of it ever, and it tasted like shit.
Was it one of the ones
like
that
acid in my mouth?
The ones that you chew? I've known people who earnestly use that.
I didn't have to chew it, but it was like, here we go. Jamie's just put up a link for us.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie. Jared, his name is everyone. That's the Joe Rogan joke. Just because Jared's still new to the program.
We're huge Joe Rogan.
Yes, it was a bicarb soda. That's right. Yeah, 100% natural baking soda thing.
Okay.
And it was this one, Arm & Hammer. It was Arm & Hammer.
Oh.
And it was like, it's got like that flexed muscle thing. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I had to look it up. I was like, is this safe to intake?
Oh, Arm &
Or is this
Hammer is
some
like
weird
a very
American
big
thing?
American brand.
Well, yeah. And then it was like, yeah, don't swallow it. Make sure you don't swallow it. And I was like, what the hell? Okay. I was really like, I was rinsing my mouth out.
I had to switch to a toothpaste because I have perioral eczema, which means I just have eczema caused by some shit I put in my mouth, apparently. And it took me a long time to figure out what the cause was, tracked it down toothpaste, and then to figure out what ingredient it is in the toothpaste. So I switched to some super bullshit crunchy toothpaste that had like
crunchy toothpaste?
No,
what's next?
No, I'm saying like a hippie.
Hippie. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And so it was like fluoride free, but it also was like free of a bunch of ingredients.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe it'll be something in here that I'm allergic to. And so my eczema cleared up around my mouth, and real ones will know I don't have eczema anymore for the first time. And I'm not even joking, like 8 years, I don't have eczema around my mouth.
My God.
And it was because of my toothpaste. And so when I went to my dentist, I was like, please help me. The toothpaste I've been using is like it looks like I'm an anti-vaxxer or something. And he was like, oh, you're probably allergic to sodium lauryl sulfate, which is abbreviated as SLS. Oh. It's a common topical skin allergy. So he recommended me one that has fluoride, but doesn't have SLS. And he was like, very common skin allergy. So I switched to that and I'm good to go. So I have fluoride again on my toothpaste, guys.
Hey,
thank you.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick because that is the most thing. That's the thing that I know is in it.
Yeah, and I don't have any cavities.
Every time I go to the dentist, I think I'll have a new cavity, and then I gotta get my wisdom teeth out. Ever told you this?
You don't have your wisdom teeth?
But I've still got all four. One of them's going horizontal, so they're like, you got to get him out. And I got a little check-in. I got a little thing. They were like a little consultation thing, and they were like, look, there's two options. You can either do it in the chair, we won't knock you out, or we'll knock you out and do it in a private hospital. And I was like, just do it in the chair. It'll be quicker or whatever. And then they said they're going to call me to reestablish it. Like an hour after I left, I think I told Katie I wanted to do it in the chair. And she was like, why are you doing it in the chair? Everyone's like, what the hell? No one has said that's a good idea. And I've also realized I have the worst gag reflex. The reason I'm getting the wisdom teeth out is because they are so far back in my mouth that I cannot brush them. Because my gag reflex, and they don't hurt, but they're just so far back that they will.
Wait, so
I'm not cleaning them properly because they're so far back.
They've made their way to the gum surface.
3 of them have come out, yes.
And then the other one's like this.
One of them's a bit shy, but going horizontal.
Summer grows, not showers.
Yeah, exactly. It'll happen. But I can't brush them, so they're going to rot because I can't get to them. So that's why I'm getting out. But I was like, so I can't get back to them. But I was like, because I gagged too much, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm sure we'll be able to handle a surgeon getting teeth out of the back of my gum. Yeah, so
I would do the sedation route.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I had a horrible wisdom tooth experience.
Put down like that. Yeah.
I ended up in the hospital after my wisdom tooth removal.
I think you're not the only person I know who's done it. Yeah, infection.
I had a really bad infection that went to my jawbone.
Yeah.
And I ended up in the hospital, and then it ruined my stomach for 2 years because I was on like crazy antibiotics because I had it ruined my stomach because all of the antibiotics that I was on. And so I couldn't eat anything. And then it took me a long time to figure out what the root cause of it was because I thought I had like developed celiac. I thought I had like Crohn's disease. I lost a lot of weight. No, I just had like 4 like bacteria in my upper intestine, and you need like more than that. So I had to be on probiotics. And then when we were like considering suing the guy who did my wisdom teeth, he had a heart attack and dropped dead at a medical conference.
Well, maybe I'll just keep my teeth in.
But I'm a 1 in a million case. And I am also getting braces. So everybody please be nice to me. By the time this is out in the public, I will probably have braces already, but you know
braces
what?
Braces are cool. Braces actually go crazy. Are they Invisalign or are they braces?
Nope. They're braces.
I actually love that for you. I think that's kind of sick. I think it's like cool.
Thank you.
So speaking of braces, brace yourselves for this great episode, everyone.
It's
great. So last time we went grocery shopping, just in general, we decided we'd get the best packaging. Today we've got a little bit something extra for you because there was too broad. So now we have
never stop evolving.
No, we have had 6 categories that we had to get specific things for to fulfill each category's criterion, and we're going to face them off against each other 1v1. So I'll start by introducing the categories because we've got some really good ones. So and we'll do it in order of however we want. But the categories are, we have the best designed product that includes the worst product inside. Okay, so it's something you don't like, but it's packaged really well. And then the next category is something that's packaged really bad, but you really like it. So it's the opposite of that one. And then we have it's something that has been designed intentionally well. You can look at it and you go, this is an intentionally well-designed product. Something that is unintentionally designed well. Something that you look at it and you go, oh, wow, this is really sick. I don't think they meant it to be really sick, but it actually goes crazy. Something with the colors red and green. The best use of the colors red and green. Very specific. And finally, the most whimsical product packaging. And that is all 6 in the best way of introducing them possible. But it's I'm really proud of what I've got. I don't know about you, Kel, but I'm actually like going crazy over this stuff. So
likewise, I spent about 45 minutes in the store this morning, unmedicated.
It was fun. Yeah. That's.
Can I ask how much you spent?
Oh, well, I also bought dinner ingredients, but I mean, I bought it was pesto pasta ingredients. That was the cheapest dinner ever. And it ended up being over $100, the shop, because most of this shit is like big sauce, big, like long-term kind of, you'll see what I mean. One of them was too expensive. I didn't realize that until it, but I had to get it, and I'll show you why. In fact, we might as well start with this. I reckon we start with this category. I've got a great one to start with. I would like to start, my first one is the worst designed, best product category.
Perfect.
Because I think I've got an absolute banger for this one. Can I show it to you, Kel, to start off?
I would love nothing more, Elliot.
Okay. My first one is going to be this one here. It's Aussie fruit, Australian dried pineapple. Okay?
Oh boy, okay.
So the first thing you'll notice from this is the font choice. That is Hobo.
A classic.
Classic,
absolute
classic.
Hobo or Hobeaux by Ono?
I want to say this is...
The Revival.
I'm going to say based on...
I can't tell the difference.
I surprisingly can tell the difference thanks to my Mario Kart video where I learned the difference.
Nerd.
And fair enough. I would say this is the original Hobo.
Ooh,
I would say.
Hobo.
Yes. And I think this packaging is hilarious. I lost my mind when I saw it because I think it's just that there is no real like contrast. It kind of just blends in together.
Especially with a key light on it. Like it's really just like...
Oh yeah. Apologies for the key light.
Well, yeah, but still like it's so low contrast. It's washed out.
Yeah. And the pineapple is incredibly uninspired. Leaves. Yeah.
It is very, I hate when people say this, but like Canva. But I think what people really mean when they say, oh, it's giving Canva, they just mean it's very like, clip art, templative, doesn't really feel too intentional in the design. And that can come up for a variety of reasons. People just don't want to spend money on brand development. Oh, even the
it feels very system fonts as well.
On yellow.
I know it's not
crazy.
Great. It's kind of hard to read on the back, and the it looks like we're just rocking with Arial Rounded potentially too on the back, which is quite funny. So it's I
love Arial Rounded.
It's very system font. It's very like it's quite a bizarre packaging. There is something like I think I was looking at it and I was kind of going like, I mean, even like this logo here at the top, Andrews, right? If you see it, it like the D and the R. Cute. Can you see that little line though between the D? Like they don't connect.
I've noticed this with a lot of scripts.
Yeah.
People will mess with the kerning in scripts and they don't realize that they'll have tails of the letters on scripts and they'll just like end up like intersecting like this in the words because they like tracked it to like -50 or something. So everything moved together like that. And that apostrophe. Tell me about that apostrophe.
The apostrophe is a leaf. It's a green leaf.
Okay.
Which is kind of insane.
I'm now seeing the stroke.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
I know exactly how that was done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Like they just didn't. They just added a stroke and then it outlined it individually each letter rather than connecting them. Rather than
they didn't hit the
combining
Pathfinder.
The shapes. They didn't hit Pathfinder.
They didn't merge.
Which is why part of me thinks the entire thing wasn't even done in Illustrator or something like that. I think it was done in potentially. I don't even know.
100%. Like nothing added.
Yeah.
Hello. This is my first day on Earth. 100%. Nothing added.
100% Australian grown pineapple. It's a product
Powerful
of Australia.
Antioxidant.
I'm quite excited to eat that. And you know what's crazy? I know that we said worst design, best product. I actually have never tried this, but I love pineapple. So I just had to get it.
Oh, okay.
But I know I'm going to love it. So let's take a bite to test.
Okay. This is how you find out you're like deathly allergic to like a dried pineapple in particular. But you like pineapple in general, so.
That goes crazy. I was right. I knew it. That's
Stunning.
My submission. Make that.
Stunning. I mean, it's going to be hard to. But it's funny. Mine is also fruit-based.
Oh.
For best product, worst design. All right. May I present to you Sweet Creek organic applesauce.
I was so close to submitting an applesauce one as well. There's something about applesauce that does not. I think this guy's crazy though. What are you talking about?
Now when I say like bad design, I wanted to have like a caveat with this is that like I think this falls into the category of the earnest sphere of design where it's very local. Mm-hmm. And this is from Defer, Oregon, which is in Eastern Oregon. I've been there. I think about 7 people live in that town. These are made of Oregon-grown apples, applesauce, those nuts in my mind.
I want to eat a spoonful of that right now. Call me baby.
The label, I'll have to take some closer up pictures, but the alignment on like the print here is not aligned. There's something off. I don't even know how. This label has like a weird, like almost like it's almost a little sticky.
Oh,
but not like sticky like from like the inside, but like whatever ink they used it wasn't sealed in a way. No sugar added. But yeah, grown in the Pacific Northwest, family owned and operated. It's really cute. Like it's like campy cute, but it's in comparison to the other things that are on this list. Those are all very different from this, but like this is like bad good to me. Like this is earnest local. Yeah. It gets a pass from me. But I think this is very cute. I really like this jar. I will be keeping the jar.
I really like that illustration of the apples with the blue kind of thing behind it. I think that looks really good.
And there's this
really cute the label itself contrasts quite well with the sauce itself, which is nice.
I love fruit labels in general. Where I grew up in California is like the fruit and nut export of the country. So there's a lot of, and I grew up like on the railroad, the Transcontinental Railroad. So there's a lot of fruit exports that go out of Northern California. And so all these like fruit farms and like nut farms were all along the railroad. And so the whole area of where I grew up, it's all like fruit crates and it's like beautiful, beautiful, like vintage fruit crate art. So it's like very important to me. And I have like so many fruit crate labels in my house. I think they're so beautiful. I think they're like an underrated source of inspiration because it is like of a very specific time of like agriculture on like the West Coast, especially in California. So I'm like, things like this are very sentimental to me. And there's just like this little bubble here. It's like non-GMO, vegan, and gluten-free. And it's like a little green bubble with like stars as the bullet points. Like it's just so
that's cute. Yeah.
Earnest and cute. The applesauce type is actually really good.
Yeah.
And it says just cinnamon really tiny at the bottom. There was a non-cinnamon one, just like regular applesauce that was fairly undistinguishable. If you just didn't see that, you wouldn't know. But I really like it. I think it's very cute, but it's like bad cute. It's campy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So
I like it
this
a lot.
was $10.
Oh my God. Yeah, the pineapple was 13. I was like, you're actually kidding me. When they were scanning it all through, I was like, that looks like a $5 product. $13 for like genuinely 3 slices of pineapple that are in
What is that USD?
It's like 8, 9.
Damn. I mean, I feel like I've paid that for dried fruit before.
The dried stuff, I don't know what it is.
Dried fruit is so expensive.
I mean, pineapples are pretty expensive in general, I'm pretty sure. And they're not even that good here. After having the Sri Lankan pineapples, how could I ever go back to regular pineapples?
I think that's fair.
You have to understand, Kel. The Sri Lankan pineapple is truly one of the greatest things I will ever eat in my life. It is the juiciest, most glorious fruit. And it's just like, that can't compare, but I love pineapple. I think I might be allergic to it in that like kiwi fruit kind of allergy kind of way where it makes the mouth tingle.
Yeah.
But so far, so good.
We could pick a winner, and also I think it would be good for the wonderful viewers to tell us what they think for all of the categories. Please tell us which one you prefer, because I would like to know what other people consider to be better design. Always fascinating to me.
Yes, community, you can vote on our Patreon. If you are a free or a paid member, go over to the kelliot Patreon. It's in the link in the description of this video. And you can join as a free member, as just part of there's just a community that exists there now. We're trying to open it up to that. And you're able to vote over there so we can have a good look because we'll be going through those results, I imagine, the next time we do this. So make sure to do it. But
I want to know.
I'm going to make my case that this is
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Mine's at least can't be cute.
Yes.
Like,
This is tough to defend, I think.
It's tough to see. It's tough to read.
It is tough to chew.
Tough to chew. Love that we both went some sort of preserved fruit route.
It's important. That's what you can't get fresh stuff beautiful. In this challenge because you gotta think long term.
Yeah.
So I think
beautiful
winner. Congratulations, Aussie
I think
fruit,
that's fair.
Australian dried pineapple, 100% nothing added, powerful antioxidant. By Andrews. Shout out to Andrew.
100% nothing added.
Kel, what's next? What have you got for us?
Ooh, I'm thinking I want to do a good package, bad food.
Nice.
Or bad product.
Nice.
Because I really like mine. I'm not that picky with foods, but there are some things that are like cilantro to me. Like we just don't vibe.
I was scouring the store for coriander sauce or something like that because I was like, that's what I hated so much.
Coriander sauce?
I hate coriander so much. But I think I'm happy with what I've got, so I'm excited to see what you've got. Yeah.
Okay. So mine. Now, this was a hard thing to not apply to a lot of categories, like the general principle of this one, because I could have found something within this kind of theme of package for every single category. Mm-hmm. And I chose horseradish.
Oh, I hate horseradish. I hate horseradish so much. That's kind of sick, though. Look at this.
It almost looks like a buzzball.
Yeah, I thought it was a buzzball. I thought you were pulling out a buzzball.
No, now that is whimsical packaging.
Yeah, 100%.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So this is Engelhofer, thick and creamy horseradish with a funny little guy on the side and on the lid.
Oh, very cool with the green hat.
Very cute little, it's
quaint.
A glass jar. It kind of looks white, but that's just the horseradish. But the logo and main type are almost like a deep bronze with a kind of like a forest green stroke. Beautiful. I love just like how cute this is. And it has Engelhofer on the edge. This does look like some black letter font that I have used. Oh, this was made in Beaverton.
Oh, local. Very cool. Right. I love that font.
But yes, alas, I do not like horseradish. I have tried. It's not for me.
I think it ruins any dish. It's so spicy. It makes me go crazy. That is mine. I have something in a similar vein. This one actually,
did you also get horseradish?
I didn't get horseradish, but actually it's not similar at all. I would say it's completely different. One thing that I don't like is tea. I can't get into tea. I like iced tea, but I don't like tea. Yeah, I don't like tea. And I was quite disappointed with the selection of tea at my local Maloney's. So I ended up getting something there, but then I came home and I realized that Katie had some tea that is found at grocery stores that I don't think that the rest of the world has quite. I think it's made in Australia. I don't think. Do you know T2, Kel?
No.
This is T2. This is a very, very popular brand of Australian tea. It comes in these orange boxes like this, and they do like a bunch of other stuff too. And I think they have like,
it's kind of like a periodic table-esque vibe.
Yes. It's been around for a really long time, but I think it like is quite a staple of Australian product packaging. I love the orange that they use and just the simple T2. I think that's what Helvetica. If it's not, then shoot me. But it's very like they change the accent color depending on the flavor. So this is pumping pomegranate here. They've got a nice pomegranate shade. I can't drink it. I just simply don't like it. Pumping pomegranate.
Do you want to tell the audience why you don't like tea?
Details on the back. I think it dehydrates me and it tastes like I might as well just have a glass of water. I find it foul. I find it absolutely foul. I don't like warm
That your mouth
drinks
feels
really in
drier
general.
after.
Literally feels
your mouth
drier
feels drier after you drink it.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
I feel this way with yogurt. Like yogurt makes my mouth dry. But maybe it's because I
interesting. No, I actually feel that. I feel that.
Like Greek yogurts and stuff.
Yeah, Greek yogurts are definitely
feel very dry.
I don't know if you can see it as well on this side. You probably
what a beautiful
can't.
orange.
It's like a very subtle texture, and it's just the T2 logo like overlaid a million times, just kind of patterned around as well, which is an interesting detail. I don't think it's a necessary detail, but it's kind of cool. So
nice.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Anyway, that's T2.
Tea hater. Tea hater.
I'm a tea hater, but I do love. I go into T2 and I go, damn, I wish I was into tea because I would love to like stock up on all this stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Face to face.
I love that.
Head to head. I think I'm going to give this one to your horseradish, Kel. I think that's pretty sick.
Thanks. I think it's very cute. I think it's borderline whimsical. Like, again, if we did a whole thing on just jarred things.
Oh, yeah.
Easy category.
Yeah.
But I limited myself to one jar product.
Yeah.
For everything. I don't have multiple. I was being very brave and responsible.
That is a good way of doing it.
So thank you.
Well done.
Engelhofer wins.
Engelhofer. I think
all right. What do you have for us
mix it up
next?
For this next one. I'm going to go red and green, I think. Let's do a little specific
okay.
one. I'm pretty happy with my selection for that. I was actually sport for choice, I would say. There's a lot of the bocconcini that I bought from for my pesto pasta was red and green, but it didn't have interesting enough packaging. But I think it's only fitting for me to introduce another brand of olive oil, as we do. As we've done Graza. Here is some Spanish olive oil. We have Moro here, and I've never seen it done in this squirt bottle before. I've only ever seen it in like the big glass one.
It's the new way of doing olive oil.
It really is. It's a shame this one's a bit bumped in, but the extra virgin olive oil at the top is that nice dark shade of green, as well as this little thing on the bottom here, the little instructions on how to use it. Of course, you need that. Squeeze and drizzle precision. I'm surprised that honestly doesn't have like a trademarked name next to it. But yeah, I absolutely love the Moro type. I think that is like such a good logo. It is absolutely stunning. And the shade of red using that for the top too. I don't think this is like pretentious at all. I think it's definitely like just
this
competing
feels
with
more
the existing
earnest.
market. It incredibly earnest, I think. It's very like it's kind of like good. It just looks like it's good stuff. It looks like they're doing it right. So I think it's pretty sick. They've even got like the smoke point on this and stuff.
You know what it looks like?
Yeah.
It looks like when there's like a legacy brand that does like a tasteful, like modern update to their branding. Like that looks like it was an older brand that made the right choices as they evolved the branding.
Yeah. Because the glass bottle is iconic, right? Like it's really like quite
I was just looking at the tin
feels legacy.
Or like the metal containers. Those are beautiful.
So I think this is like a really nice way of keeping that old brand. The Jaguar could have learned a lesson or two. A way of like keeping the old branding and updating it for a new.
They're always getting dragged
market.
Back in.
There you go. The squeeze bottle is brand new.
Wow.
It must be just a thing. Kind of annoys. I think the squeeze bottle is dumb. I think you can just buy a reusable squeeze bottle and just pour the glass one in rather than spending.
But no, you got to have the nice olive oil brand on the counter so people go, whoa.
It's true.
Whoa.
It's true. And then they go, oh, nice brand in a plastic bottle, and you're like, yeah.
Well, Graza just changed to glass, so it's just interesting that you're still using plastic.
And if Graza changes, then these guys will change in a sec. But anyway, that's my submission. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that one.
Oh, beautiful.
I think it's nice.
Now, I think you are probably familiar with this brand.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I have George on my lap, so I can't do too much.
Ooh. I am familiar with this brand.
Gia?
I don't know why I know Gia. Do they do canned drinks?
Yes.
This is a canned drink. Les Brits. Yes, I know Gia. I know Gia. I've seen this in some fancy people's fridges.
Yes. They sent me like a big box a couple years ago, and I genuinely really like their stuff. It's non-alcoholic aperitifs. So it like kind of feels sort of like it could be a cocktail, but there's no alcohol. And this is a little 4-pack. Here's the top. So it says all of the spirit, none of the booze. Yeah. Now it's hard to pick up on camera, but this is like the most beautiful, really light green.
Yeah, we're calling this green, and we've got a lot of issues.
We're calling this green. It's green. You can see it more when it's tilted at an angle.
We're calling this red, and we're calling this green.
It's green. It's not yellow. It's green.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And this is red. You'd consider that red.
I'd consider it maroon.
Maroon?
I mean, if we're thinking red, I'm looking at red right here.
Okay, yes.
I'm looking at maroon right there. I mean, it's a shade of red.
These are tones within. Yes, I am, but we also made up the game. But the main thing that I wanted to point out, it says
I love
hi on the bottom.
Yeah.
Let me open the other side because there is a really nice actual red detail in here. If I can actually open it. That
was unfortunate. That didn't sound good. You know, that was it's such nice packaging. My nonna is the kind of person who when seeing like a present wrapped, she goes, "Oh my God, such beautiful wrapping," and doesn't want to ruin the wrapping paper. So she just slowly like unpacks the entire thing. And it's like,
That's me.
Like, this is like, I'm like, what are you going to use this? You're not going to read. I've never seen it reused. Where does she keep it?
Okay, I got it open.
It just to throw it in the bin.
Okay.
I mean, these are glorious. I actually love this design.
These aren't as red as the other ones I saw in the store. They're having some color sampling issues.
Interesting.
So inside here, this is the sumac and chili variety. And so this little sticker is a different red.
I'm seeing that on the online photo. That's a true red. Yeah.
Yes. And then it has a nice little bar at the top. But I really like the way that they left this can exposed and then just put everything else in these cute little holding shapes.
That's sick.
Like I really
saving a bit of print. It's cool. Yeah. I like that a lot.
I believe Bella Hadid is the creative director.
Oh.
Because why not?
Yeah.
So, but that is my red and green submission.
That's strong.
I had Stumptown coffee beans. They have coffee beans that are their hairbender one. It's one of their classic staple beans. But I said, no, that's too easy.
Wow. Proud of you.
It's too straightforward.
Yeah. You pushed it.
Here I am. I pushed it. And maybe I pushed a little too hard. I don't know.
They're kind of close in design when you really think about it, right? Like the script's kind of like going diagonal. I think we unintentionally chose quite similar design with even the red type on like the cream off white. Yeah. Green is really a stretch.
Yeah, wait, where's the green in yours? The bottle?
It's literally the thing. That's
okay,
green.
Sorry. When it's far away, it looks like it could just be gray or black.
And yours looks like it could be
yellow. Hold it up against the light. So, this is how we find out we're colorblind.
Who are you picking for this one? Who are you picking?
If you want to be more of a stickler and go with the fact that you followed the prompt a little closer, allegedly, than I did, you.
Well, I think they look quite similar, and I think then we must go with the true red and green. I think they're both very well designed.
It's hard to argue with that, Elliot.
There we go.
That's fine.
There's a competition.
That's fine.
Because the winner receives money.
I'm going to crack one of these open.
Oh, well, look at you. And you're next with our next category.
Ooh.
It's now 2-1 for me. Yes.
Okay.
Look at that. I might buy some of these myself.
That smells delightful.
These are really delicious. Sumac goes crazy.
So I love sumac. Oh my God.
But I like it on eggs. I can't imagine it in a drink, personally. But I do like the sound of like a lot of the other ones. The orange blossom made strawberry. Oh my God.
That one's really good.
Le Fizz.
How about we do intentionally good design?
Love it. Love it. I've got a great one. What have you got?
I've got Maeve.
Yeah, bang on. Bang on.
It's from Seattle Chocolate. It's all made in Seattle. Now, I chose this because every single chocolate bar flavor has a full detailed illustration that is so cohesive. Every single piece of this is just unbelievable. It is, I would say, on the trendier side, but the illustrations are so beautiful. Like,
I'm pulling them up now. I want to say that.
Normally,
oh my God.
stuff like this would possibly bother me a little bit because I'm an old hag, but this really just called out to me in the store. Like, it's every single one is just so beautiful. Now, was this $7? Yeah. And there's nothing I can do about that.
But you know it's going to be $7 when you look. Like, they're not hiding away from the fact it's $7.
No.
Like, it doesn't feel wrong. This is what it is.
It's thin.
Look at it.
So it's a little guy.
The designer got paid, you hope. Yeah, it sure is.
But yeah, made in Seattle. Vegan.
Very good.
So, but this is the Rainier Cherry. Named after Mount Rainier, the big domineering volcano in Washington.
They have 25 different designs and flavors.
They're beautiful.
And each of them have a slightly different color palette, and that's crazy.
Just like the attention to detail and like the cohesion of the brand is really remarkable.
Yeah, that's sick. Very, very good.
Carbon neutral, women owned. They say ethically sourced, directly traded.
Very cool. Bang on the prompt, I think, as well. Like exactly what I'm thinking when I think intentionally designed. You look at it and you go, yeah.
I like it.
You hired a talented person to do this.
Yes, this is like real, like this, the power of like having, I don't know, really trusting a designer to lean into this, or a team of designers. I need to know more about these guys, and I'm really excited to try this. So,
well,
they seem to.
The whole thing is just the A's and the V's
seem to
are the same.
be a little scrunched, or maybe they're the same.
Yeah, I think it's made up the title's made up entirely of two shapes. That's really cool.
That's beautiful.
Very, very cool.
That's beautiful. I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Very impressive.
Oh, and the side says Maeve in Seattle.
Maeve in Seattle. What are they doing in Seattle? And where are they made?
Puns. Only puns. All right, what do you got?
I think, honestly, on a very similar vein, I have here, this is Tracklements, and this is one of many little jars of marmalades, sauces, relishes, and all that, in the exact same vein where each one has the yellow tag and a different mascot of some sort, which is like in this funny little design style, usually with the head of the vegetable it's doing. Except I think
I love character design like this.
It's so sick. I think the mango. I was gonna get the mango chili chutney, and that one had a tiger on it, which is really cool. And like they each have like a different accent color. So this one is gone with the pink. There was green. There was blue. There was a bunch of stuff. Really nice font
Looking at the
going
mustard.
down at the bottom as well. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
The lid has, I think, the main logo here, which is this guy in a
Is that a
ship,
little sailor?
It is a little sailor. It is, and I think the sailor is riding a ship of jam, which is very cool. And then it's got around the top the life and soul of the pantry.
This is
well
very
designed.
Trader Joe's core.
Yes, absolutely.
In a good way.
Absolutely.
In a good way.
Yeah. I think it's like even just like all the details on the side here is still done in that nice like slab serif-y kind of style.
Nice.
It's just the whole thing is just very like, even like the rough edges on the label. So cool, right? Like just giving a little bit of something. Even that organic feel. The jar itself
cool jar
has got the
too.
logo on it. Yeah. It was very sick. Like they lined up next to each other. That's when I was like, that's what I'm choosing, because it looked it's incredibly intentional and it stands out in such a nice way. So Tracklement, there you go, is a noun. It's a tiny onion used as currency in remote parts of Wiltshire. I think this is a British product, I believe. Yes, .co.uk, made in UK.
Wow.
Very, very cool. Shout out to this because that was sick.
I love that. And you've had this product before?
I have never had this product before.
Oh.
I've not tried this intentionally good product. Intentionally well-designed product.
Intentionally good?
Let me take a little right now. Just a little of onion jam. Nope, caramelized onion marmalade. No, I'll be having this on
I'm very
dinner.
curious what that tastes like.
Oh, I can imagine it's going to be absolutely divine. If it's
This
anything
is
like
great.
Caramelized onion jam, the ghee is
Just
good.
need everyone to know.
It looks really good. Well, I
It's
think
like
we've got
a little spicy.
Oh, the sumac. Well, it is with chili. I think we've got two great contenders for this one. I think this is bang on the brief of intentionally good design. But I think I'm personally going to have to lean towards Maeve because after seeing that website and all the different ones, I'm like, that's actually unbelievable. That's out of this world.
As much as I like the Tracklements because I like the way that, like, I think when you really put effort into the flavor adaptations of the brand, a lot of brands will do kind of like what T2 did, where it's like, oh, we'll just do another color, which is generally really good, especially if you have like a lot of flavors like a tea brand would. If they're doing like blends and stuff, you can do like a mixture of those two colors or like a stripe of those two colors. But with stuff like this, where you might have a little bit of a smaller product range, like under 20 or something, you can really lean into doing like more unique illustrations. And I think that's between both of the ones that we have.
Yeah.
Really unique illustrations, really intentional use of color. Feels very, I don't know, personal.
Yeah.
So
it's just like I can appreciate it. I hope most people appreciate it when they see it, right? Like I think that's the thing, because I do think everyone has their trusted brand of like everyone's got their favorite chocolate, everyone's got their favorite onion jam. Honestly, like I know I do. So I was like, I don't usually reach for a new one, but that did. I was like, this looks cool. This looks very cool. And that segues perfectly into the next category, which we'll do the opposite. Well, the opposite, I guess, but slightly different. The unintentionally good design. So these are packaging that this one specifically, I'd say I think there was some intention behind the design. I think they made it intentionally good. I don't think it was intentional to go as crazy as it does with like in a brags kind of way, where it's like this is cool, this is good. It says what it does. It's like very purposeful. But I don't think it should have gone as crazy as it does. And like I think if you've got the eye for design, you think it goes hard. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm thinking with this category. Like it goes. So a lot of people would kind of look past it and not think much of it. But if you care about design, you go, oh my god, which is why I've got shrimp paste, and it's this here. It's which brand is it? It's the anti-nourishing brand shrimp paste. I think this goes absolutely crazy in a brag kind of way, like I said, with the yellow and the red contrast.
Yes.
Absolutely insane. Packing so much detail into such like a little space. I have no idea. I imagine the owner. I think there is a signature. There's literally a signature, which is so cool. And I think, there's a lot of logos going on here. We've got these details on the back are even looking cool in like Arial Narrow, I think. All the way around. Such cool design. And the pink lid, so cool, I reckon. Like matching the pink with the red and the yellow. Absolutely. And even just like that line of blue. Like you've got so much going on. And the shrimp paste font, what is that, Futura? Could be. What's Gil Sans? I got no idea. It looks nice. Looks very nice.
Wow.
But yeah, this is going to be good. You look at this and you go like, yeah, this shit's going to be good.
Wow.
Unintentionally good design.
I love just like really like kind of unconventional colors together, like the pink and red together.
Oh yeah.
It's not something you see
Smells
very
so
often.
Good. Yeah. 65% shrimp.
Wow.
And the rest is just salt and sugar. That's crazy that there's 35% salt and sugar to make up the shrimp paste. When you think about it, I'm like, how does that?
Well, if it's a seasoning concentrate.
That's true. That's true.
That makes sense. I love all the little symbols on it.
Oh yeah, so cool.
Like, oh, that's unbelievably good.
Stood out immediately. Shout out to
so good.
I'm keen to cook with that. And what have you got for us, Cal?
Very funny how similar we are.
Oh.
Except mine isn't fish, but mine is a hot tomato sauce from El Pato.
Oh, very good. Yes. Yeah, great duck.
There's a duck, and unfortunately, if something does have a bird on it, I am purchasing it. And we have a beautiful yellow can. There's no label.
The yellow and red is so... Oh, that's a yellow can. That's printed directly in a can. That's so
can.
Good. Wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
So we have a nice yellow background. We have a really nice... I would consider that a slab serif for the logo. We have a nice wide...
It isn't, but it's almost...
I think if you see it up close, you'll see it's more angular. But yeah, we have hot tomato sauce down here and the original, El Original on the side. And then on the other side of the can, we have it in Spanish with a onion, tomato, and I think a pepper on the other side. But
matching the color scheme as well. It's so sick. Yellow and red is such a winning combo. Like that bright yellow as well. Like it's literally the exact same shade. These are the exact same shade. It's the same as the brag as well. Yeah, it's a timeless color scheme. And it's I mean, even I used this exact color scheme for my Mario Kart video that I made earlier this year because I was like, this is such a good. It's so they work so well. You can't
go wrong.
No, the bright. It's that bright yellow. Yeah.
The yellow that they use in the duck illustration is a different yellow.
Yeah, which I think is nice. It separates the image as like its own little framed thing, which I think is kind of cool.
It's just like a little. It's a really small detail that like. I feel like a lot of people would say just make it the same color.
But that makes it intentional. Then that's why I think like that's unintentionally good. Yeah.
Exactly. Like it was just done because like somebody had this like duck illustration or something.
Yeah.
It's just the green that's in like the grass and like on the head of the duck and this beautiful like cyan.
Yeah.
In the water and in like the mountains behind. It's so subtle. And then the frame is like a navy ring.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's so wonderful. I just love this little
how old the brand is? Does it say like since or anything on the logo? Because I feel like it's legacy brands that are the best at the unintentional stuff. It's the ones that have gone like back when it would have been all pre-computer. You know, they were just doing it all by hand, and then it just has stood the test of time. Because the new stuff is like you have to do like the crazy, the Trackelman stuff when you... So
El Pato was the first American salsa to travel over the border. First to produce salsa in the United States, and then it traveled over the border into Mexico.
Oh.
And I'm looking at like their main logo from Walker Foods, which is who makes it. And in their logo is a duck. So, and based on okay, man, that's from the early 1900s.
Yeah, wow, legacy.
Oh, In-N-Out became one of their early customers.
Legacy.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
That was my favorite category. This will be hard to pick.
That's a good one.
Because they're both very similar.
They are. I feel like I have to give it to your shrimp one because it's a little weird. Like,
really?
It's so like, this is more of like a classic sauce.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Like,
yeah.
I really like the amount of detail.
Even like the fact that shrimp paste isn't like the most, like the black on red kind of fades into it, doesn't even stand out the most, is so funny to me. I think the most recognizable thing is the pink lid, probably. That's how you know.
The pink lid is so cool.
It's shrimp. I kind of just would have known it was shrimp paste just looking at the pink. Very cool. There you go. Oh, really? Is there a link?
I saw it.
Oh, sick. Damn, I wish they had that in store. I would have got that for sure. Oh, all of the shrimp paste packagings go so hard. The ones with actual, wow, sick. That's very cool. Nice.
Wow. Great
So we're down to one final category.
I think we saved the best for last.
I think so too. Mine is definitely whimsical.
Now, I have two for this.
Okay.
Because they fall into something I've truly never seen before. And another thing that I find like grade A whimsy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my thing. I think the thing I'll start with is not something that I personally find this a little corny, but it truly stopped me in my tracks because I was like, what the hell? What the hell? So this is a pair of socks.
What the hell is this? Yeah.
As
just spicy taco.
2 tacos.
Oh my God.
It's from Eat My Socks. And
Incredible
they
whimsy.
had a whole line of socks packaged as all sorts of food items. And this would have gone crazy in like 2013.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm kind of surprised that, this has probably been around, but
yeah. That front logo is hilarious. That's hilarious. Just spicy taco.
Yeah. And this was at the grocery store.
Incredible.
But it was just, the socks themselves actually look pretty interesting. Like they look like socks I would actually wear. So that's why I picked these. Cause there was like a burrito one, of course, an avocado one. But like they had all sorts, and I was like, I feel like this falls under the category of whimsy because I've never seen socks prepared in a way, but it's not food. So for my actual whimsy,
I think it's valid. It's a grocery. Yeah.
My actual whimsy is
oh my God,
this 4-pack of Chouf. I don't know. Chouf non-alcoholic beer. And it has a lovely little gnome who seems to be, I don't know, into flying of some kind.
Yeah.
And this is his beer. Non-alcoholic. And I just think the packaging is really, truly unlike anything I've ever seen.
It's a whole scene. It's a whole landscape.
His name is Marcel. Marcel loves a Chouf beer. But how does he stay on track and ride for miles in his tiny plane? What's his secret? There's all sorts of like extra spaces in this. It's Chouf non-alcoholic brew. This blonde beer has almost no alcohol content, but has the best qualities of a Chouf, a golden blonde color, a creamy head, and great taste. It can be enjoyed anywhere, just like all the other beers in the range. It's for sharing with good company. So in the little pictures up here, they have, what's his name? Marcel, doing all sorts of activities responsibly. And I want to get one of the bottles out to see, just as I expected.
Oh, unreal. Yeah. Even the design of the bottle itself is that's very whimsical.
It's so
it's like
cute.
I'm surprised it's not like a fruit cider or something like that. That's what it feels like.
That's kind of like, it looks like it would be like a cider type of thing,
yeah.
but it is just a
Incredible.
Belgian near beer.
Very Belgian.
That's what they have it labeled as.
Wow.
And he's on the cap.
Hey, Marcel is everywhere. The iconic Marcel. And I'm sure if you were Belgian, you'd go, that's Marcel immediately.
I'll ask my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
He's Dutch. I will ask him.
Very cool. Very cool.
So that is my whimsy. Marcel and my taco socks. Like chuggy whimsy, genuine whimsy. If you're following.
I guess, yeah. Mine is very whimsical. There were many things I looked past. There was a bag of mozzarella sticks where you could see through the packaging kind of in a way that made it look like they were teeth, and there was a little mozzarella mustache.
Oh, okay.
There was, of course,
fun.
Ribena, the classic blackcurrant drink that is I would say very whimsical in its packaging. But the one I went with, and this package looks like it's been opened, and there were like 3 in stock, and all of them look like they've been opened and beaten up a lot. There's no clean packaging.
Okay.
This is this Builder's tea. Okay. This is Builders. Make mine a Builders. There's a British cuppa. Okay. Now let me read some of the stuff around it.
This is crazy.
Britain wasn't built on chamomile. Okay.
We've got to do something about British people.
It's just 100% black tea. Nothing fancy in this. Okay. It's just tea.
Masculinity is so insane.
It's hilarious. All these different like fonts on the side. Like there's only one part of it is for information, and the rest are just like insane. You've got like whistle a 20-second tune, longer if you like it really strong. And then this is the best part here. We nailed down the recipe and hammered in the flavor. Good tea is like a building, strong, sturdy, and well put together. How about that, eh? Then we bag them up for the nation's thirsty workers. Smashing. Insane. It's like one of those big shirts that says like, you're speaking to the father of a soldier kind of thing. Like, it's insane. Just the full image of the tea and the loose with the Union Jack is insane. Yeah.
That like the contrast between the two with the construction like caution tape around the top.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the legit like the tea section was just all of these like beautiful floral organic shapes, organic colors, and then you just have this bottom shelf all the way in the corner, hidden away from all the rest, and you just got pure fucking Builders tea.
Oh my god, I'm looking at their website.
I'm gonna pull this up now.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the home of heavy duty tea bags. God,
this is like
cheap though. Bloody hell. Cheap at £3 for a bloody 80 pack? God. I think you get the win for this one. I think we can still call this whimsical. I think there is whimsy to it in an odd way, in a kind of like...
There's like an off my medication whimsy about that. This is like...
That's true whimsy. This is like subversive.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. But like within the tea, there's something when tea itself is so whimsical, this becomes whimsical when put next to all the tea.
Yes.
But I think that is definitely
very much Marcel
winner. Yeah.
Shoof.
Bravo, Kel.
Thank you.
Wow. And what's the final tally? Is that 3-all? Did we tie? Boo, fence sitters, boo. I think that was a tie. Oh, well, I guess it's up to the people to decide over on the Patreon to decide who was the true winner of this month's edition of Grocery Hunt.
I feel like we could come up with so many categories here. Like,
oh yeah, well, leave some comments if you've got some category ideas, because we had a lot that we didn't get to, but the more specific the better. I think is like so funny. There's some really it was so much fun walking around and trying to like pick out my like the most whimsical in a store full of whimsy. Yes. And then as soon as I saw Builders, I went, well, we got to get Builders.
It's so whimsical. It's like it's a very confident type of whimsy of you're so free, you do something like that. Yeah.
It's incredible. What an amazing world that there's so many different types of packaging.
Capitalism is so awesome.
Oh, it's incredible. It is truly
we get
incredible.
Builders
It breeds competition.
Black Rifle Coffee.
It breeds innovation in the design industry. You know, where would we wouldn't be able to have Aussie
Could communism produce spicy taco socks?
Nope. I know who I'm voting for. I'm voting for anyone who drinks a cup of Builders. Good stuff. Well, yeah, make sure you go over to the Patreon, everyone, chuck in a vote, or just leave some comments down below on what we should do next for all of that. And in the meantime, it's time to wrap this thing up. And I'm saying that because I actually have to go somewhere, guys. Sorry. I have a deadline on this. I don't want to say it because I have to address it because I usually don't. I'm happy to just sail slowly into the end, but now I'm,
He's got places to be, oddly enough.
I got to go downstairs. So I got to vacate the desk. That is the job. So Kel, would you like to do our song of the week?
I would love nothing more. My song of the week is off of one of my favorite albums that has come out this year so far. is Aquamarine by Addison Rae. I love this entire album.
A classic.
Phenomenal album. I think many people underestimated the power of Addison Rae. I wish I could see her on tour so bad. But alas, I'm not a 35-year-old gay man. So my song is Aquamarine. What is yours?
Very nice. My song is Deborah by one of my favorite bands, Jockstrap. From their album I Love You, Jennifer B., which is one of my favorite albums as well. I saw these guys live. It's just it's a two-hander band made up of who are there? Georgia Ellery and Taylor Sky, very talented. Georgia Ellery, of course, from Black Country New Road, her side project. And this song goes crazy. I completely forgot about this album for a bit, and then I rediscovered it this week. And so I've never put it in the song of the week before. But I did that thing where I unliked it from my liked songs and then re-liked it. So it would go to the top again, so I could remember that.
Did you just listen to it too many times? Or you intentionally unliked it so it would go back up?
So it went back up, yeah, exactly. So because it was all the way, it was from years ago, and now it's back at the top. Nice. So I can revisit that album. Yeah, great track and a great album. I have the poster, but it kind of just says Jockstrap on it, and I don't know if I should put that up on a wall because I think YouTube would block me or something.
It's a band.
It's literally a band. It's the great band name. So good live as well. Holy shit, they were good live. It was like an amazing concert. Good stuff.
Do you want font of the week?
Please. I've been waiting with bated breath on what the font of the week is.
So my font of the week is Wedding Gothic ATF wide, specifically in heavyweight. It is a very wide sans serif that feels really retro, but in a nice, refreshing way. I think it works well for like if you're making like a national park inspired thing and you need a really wide sans serif. I love it so much. I've been using it a lot. And I think it works best in some of the heavier weights because some of the lighter weights do get pretty light. So you can't really see them as well because it's just so wide. It's kind of hard to read, but I love it.
Nice. Thank you for keeping the torch going of the
happy to.
It's always appreciated. All right, I guess it's time for the community segment. Hashtag kelliotsaidso submission this week is from Heath Creates. This is a new shot designed for the Des Moines Art Festival. Based on a Polaroid of the aftermath of buying an artwork at the festival. This is very cool. I'm a big fan of the colors on this one. I think this is. I mean, I love primary colors. Who am
Tried
I
and
to
true.
deny that? But I think this is
as
beautiful.
we can see.
Yeah.
Tried and true.
Beautiful on the shirt as well. Lovely.
Wow.
Brilliant colors. I love the organic nature of that little square in the middle with the curved edges and these little pieces of art in the background too. Oh.
A nice little vignette.
Yeah.
Like just like a good little collection of little designs like that.
A still life almost.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well done, Heath.
Very Picasso.
Great job, Heath. Kelliot said so. That's how we should finish this. We should go like, and then, because Kelliot said so. You know? Someone
left a comment on one of our videos with a really good suggestion, and I have forgotten it.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm just informing you that it is out there. There is a good idea out there.
One of our recent videos,
the last one we did together.
The last one we did together. Oh, the one. Yes, I see. Because still at this point of recording, everyone, no new episodes have been uploaded. Yeah.
We said so, and someone was like, "Why don't you guys just say this?"
Yes.
And I was like, "Oh, that's so good," and then I forgot.
We'll look into that. I'll
find it. I'll bring it next week.
Guys, stay tuned for next week's episode. Thanks for tuning into this one. But next week is going to be crazy. It's a Halloween special.
And we may have a special announcement.
Yes. Oh my God. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for that as well. It's going to be wild.
Next week's going to be crazy.
This week's going to be insane.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready for it. I can't wait. I think it's going to be very fun with a lot of surprises. I've got very little. It's going to be great. There's a lot of mystery surrounding it. It's going to be really fun. But thanks so much for watching this one, everyone. What a fun episode. Thank you, Kel, for doing it with me.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me to do our podcast together.
Of course.
Always fun. Always a good time. Always a good time.
I give it the green light every day. It's up to me. I choose a new guest every week, and it just happens to be Kel.
I know.
Anyway, thanks for being here, everyone. See you next week.
See you next week, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.